fight. Obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. Judge loves good luck.
And with that, the hometown guy takes on the Australian. We expect this to be a war. I doubt we'll be disappointed.
I have a feeling we won't be disappointed.
Listen to this crowd.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at a Julio Cesar Chavez.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So round number one, Katsidis will try to press the action. Chavez just fine with that.
Best punch for Katsidis is his straight right. Chavez has a great hook. He's got a good right and a good hook to the body, of course.
Chavez, of course, has been troubled with one injury after another. He's had reconstructive knee surgery twice, reconstructive shoulder surgery twice.
And he spoke about that. He said that he feels fine. He has some new conditioning coaches. He's been running. He's been feeling great.
He's the kind of guy who just overcomes adversity. He's had to overcome a lot in his life, and you know, he wasn't born in Austin. This is his adopted hometown, but the town has adopted him because they love his character.
Yeah, one of the people he works out with, he runs with the governor of the state of Texas. Chavez working jab early in this fight.
I would think that Chavez, good work would be inside, not outside.
Yeah, he's used to fighting on the inside, but you know what? He's a good boxer.
I've seen him box before,
he
too.
can be a pressure fighter, but he's got a good jab. He understands distance. He times his punches well. And you'll see he's a pretty good counterpuncher, too.
He's showing you that jab early in this fight.
Well, he's making Katsidis think a little bit. Katsidis is just not in there trying to impose himself.
One thing about Katsidis, and just looking at him across the table yesterday, we were talking a lot of scar tissue over that left eye.
The Katsidis, he's going to open up. I mean, this is the first round. He's going to open up. I've seen this guy fight many times. I've seen him fight Matador, and he's going to fight. He's going to open up, and he's going to let both hands go.
I think Katsidis landed an uppercut a moment ago.
In the right hand just now, Doug.
Yeah.
Chavez slips the right hand through. Action first round here. Chavez a little bit busier.
Counter right hand.
Yeah.
Good counter right hand.
And you see, unlike Hernandez, Chavez doesn't stand around to admire his work. It doesn't stay in the pocket. He lands and then he steps around. He's got good footwork.
Yeah, he's definitely not taking a picture. He gets his punches off and he gets out of the way.
That's right. Uses the ring.
Yeah, giving Katsidis a lot of movement early in this fight.
And that's that ring generalship over the years. He knows, he knows where to go. He knows the ring.
Stop. End of the first round, close round.
Very close.
Give me up, relax, eh? Give me 3 nice deep breaths. It's coming, relax. Let's get the water here. Michael, listen. The second half of it was quite better, eh? I want you to sit on them legs a little bit. I want the defense up nice and tight. Let's just balance it all up. Take a look where they're coming. The nice defense. Score the nice shot up the middle. When it's there, score the jab.
Okay, hey, get that uppercut and a jab too. Okay, don't forget. As many jabs as you can. As many jabs as you can, but not just one punch and quickly. Okay. Okay. Nice and rapid. Okay, Papa. Both hands now. Both hands.
So we come to round 2.
Real close around the first round.
Thought it was. I thought maybe Chavez might have outworked him a little bit.
Exactly. I gave it to Chavez because he was busier over the first half of that fight. Of the round, and even though Katsidis landed some solid shots over the second half, like he's landing right now, Chavez showed some nice ring generalship.
Yeah, Chavez threw a right hand, and he got hit with a right hand right after that, and it sort of got his attention.
It was a chopping right hand from Katsidis.
Well, that's Michael's best punch. A short right.
Katsidis seems to fight off of what Chavez does. I mean, it seems like when he get hit with a shot, he comes back, he wants to get that shot back in.
Did a lot of his training in Thailand, both for his last fight and for this fight.
Let's go.
Hey, Bernard, I don't know if you're paying attention to the foot placement of both fighters, but what do you think of the foot placement of Katsidis? It seems to me like he leaves his right foot back when he's coming forward. Does that take away from his power?
Well, definitely it takes away from his power, but it also puts him, his balance is off. He cannot react as quick as he probably, want to because he's so spread apart. And that's because when you're trying to get away and punch at the same time. So you're trying to have one foot in the bucket, and you're trying to also hit at the same time.
That right hand from Chavez got there was just a little bit short. Katsidis slips the left hand in.
But Chavez got hit with a left hook, but before that he got hit with a 1-2. A jab in the right hand.
Lunging right hand missed by Chavez.
I got you. Thank you.
Chavez must make this a grindy, inside, tough fight.
Well, I think what's happening here in the second round is just what happened in the first round. That Chavez is just kind of outworking Katsidis. Body shot by Chavez, and another good body shot.
I mean, this is old-time fighting, Doug. In the middle, inside, close range.
And both fighters are covering up nice while they're going to the body and while they're in close.
Oh, they both got to earn their punches because they're not giving up anything for free.
Look at that. That was a cross-arm defense, like
Joe
Archie
Frazier.
Moore or George Frazier.
Smokey Joe.
You were right. Old school stuff.
Another close round, I believe. I mean,
yeah, that could be an even round.
Haciendo bien. Dale agua en el chivo. Ponle la cara aquí en la nuca.
Hey, we should move your head a little bit now. Come on.
Jesús, te tira este volado, cabecea aquí.
He's going to throw some wild punches. Move your head and go to the body.
Y después te levantes con un jab.
And then come up strong with a jab.
Estás bien, estás bien.
Your deep breath, you're fine. You're doing very well. You're fine.
Le pegas un jab, pum. Se te deja venir, cabecea, pum.
He's going to throw the jab,
okay?
move your head, and throw another punch.
No estás bien.
You're doing good.
Y acumula puntos con el jab, un jab.
Hey, start accumulating punches with that jab. Accumulate punches.
Trying to throw two combinations, but he got the right hand.
Arriba de su jab.
Here's another body shot coming here.
Manos arriba.
Right there.
Yeah, he had to eat a right cross from Katsidis.
It's an almost missed uppercut out here. You'll see come up.
But Chavez busier in close.
Yeah, I think that's the difference in the fight so far. Chavez's corner told him he's a little wild.
They wanted him to shorten his punches up very inside because, he's shorter, even though he has long arms, but inside, fights inside, short punches.
Right hand just a little short from Katsidis. Almost got there, though.
I think Chavez is fighting very composed.
Good right hand right there. Working the body extremely well.
Uppercut by Chavez. Left hook by Chavez.
Another uppercut.
Left hook.
I'm loving what I'm seeing from Chavez.
Me too. I think it's a clinic so far.
I mean, he occasionally gets caught by a right cross, but you know what? It's a fight. He's going to get hit occasionally. Nice jab from Katsidis.
And he's real poised too, Doug. He's poised. He's not getting caught up in the emotions. He's keeping that same poker face, and he's continuing to let short shots go in the middle.
He seems very relaxed, and so far, I think he's been effective.
Yeah, he's definitely dictating the fight. Katsidis misses a right hand. Body shot from Chavez. Another body shot from Chavez.
Chavez don't let any punches miss their mark. He's, you know, he's accurate with his punches.
Came with a left hand to the head off a body shot that was effective. Also, great uppercut right there. Maybe the best punch of the fight. So far, I agree with you, Doug. This is a clinic.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's busier, but he's established his jab. We're not really seeing a jab from Katsidis anymore. He's landing accurate, economical punches, as Bernard alluded to. He's covering up well.
And he's keeping an old school cross your arms over like Joe Frazier from Philadelphia used to do.
Yeah, and he's maneuvering himself around Katsidis, too, to get angles on good punches like that uppercut that he landed not too long ago. You know, he swings. I mean, he kind of swings a little bit with his punches, but he times them right to where they land.
Position.
Right.
As you mentioned, Doug, he's walking to the left, he's walking to the side. He just got hit with a left.
Yes, he did.
And walked back and seen it got his attention.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's not Pernell Whitaker in there. He's going to get hit. And I'll mention something else that he's doing that we haven't talked about yet. He's got nice head movement. Nice head and upper body movement.
He's not in a straight line, which is you know, giving him a chance to counter and not get hit.
Katsidis still a little bit short. There was a good left hand from Katsidis.
You notice when Katsidis backs him up, he seems to get, you know, a lot of good punches off.
Katsidis had a couple of moments in that round, but still, I think Chavez doing more work and being more effective.
Breathe them in nice and deep. Give me 3 more. Relax him. Relax. All right, mate. Same again, mate. We're not looking for any bombs. Start to
Michael Katsidis comes in here 8 pounds heavier than he weighed in yesterday, fighting at 143 after weighing in at 135.
Listening to me? All right. When he steps back for the breather, let's take it up, jab it to the bottom, work the left side, left up. Just keep the flow going for me, okay? Keep the flow, but don't blow yourself out. You know
Here's 2 uppercuts by Hernandez. You'll see the punches come right up the middle. Right on the chin, and you see another one come up.
Katsidis might be outclassed, but he's got all the heart in the world, and here he is pressing Chavez at the end of the round, landing some chopping rights.
Yeah, I thought his most effective portion of the fight, actually, about the last 15 seconds of that round.
The thing about Katsidis, he is a brawler, but he likes to try and box a little bit, and I think he's really at his best when he's just closing the distance and imposing himself on people.
Let's see if there's a carryover from those last 15, 20 seconds of that round.
I mean, I know Chavez doesn't make it easy. He's not standing right in front of him. He covers up well. He's got a nice jab, but I think it's up to Katsidis, the younger man by 8 years and the bigger, stronger man, to impose himself physically on the veteran.
But Katsidis is trying to impose him. I think he knows that, you know, he's a little stronger probably, but he's getting picked off by Chavez. But he's still trying to force his youth on Chavez and try to break him down. But he's paying a big price for that, you know?
Yeah, you see his left eye is scuffed up on top and on bottom. He's not cut or bleeding yet, but he's getting pretty red around those eyes.
Well, Barry mentioned earlier at the fighters meeting, he had a lot of scar tissue, and that might play a big role in this fight as it goes on.
He said it doesn't bother him. He said for him the fight doesn't even start till like cut.
Yeah, that's true. Katsidis is a lot like Famoso Hernandez. Blood doesn't bother him.
Yeah, Arturo Gatti is the common name that's mentioned when they talk about Katsidis.
That's true.
The crowd's still reacting as it will to everything that Chavez does.
I mean, he's backing up and they hollering, screaming. Just imagine when this thing heats up, it's going to be really, really exciting.
I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing from Chavez. I mean, he is just a complete veteran. He is the epitome of the word seasoned. All that experience, those 48 fights, you see him apply what he's learned right here against Katsidis.
Yeah, I think that's exactly, and that's the difference in the fight. Now there's a cut. It looks like it's
on the forehead,
the hairline.
On Chavez, it is. It's on the headline, and the referee calls it a headbutt. I think
headbutt. That's right. It's right up in the hairline. I don't think that's a cut that will cause a big problem.
Let him go, Chavez.
It is dripping, though.
Yes, it is right now.
And it can blur your vision. He just got hit with 2 or 3 punch combination. I think is affecting his vision.
It's made Katsidis brave, I'll say that.
Well, that's how Katsidis needs to fight. And he's doing very well right now.
If you're going to have a cut, Barry, you wanted to have it high on the head, not nowhere near the eyes, but it is dripping down in the left eye, and I think that at the end, he's going to have to get that, get it fixed right away.
Katsidis trying to jump on Chavez. I don't believe it's the type of cut that the fight would be stopped over. At least I don't think so right now.
Well, they should, I mean, the officials should give Chavez's corner a chance to work on it.
And I believe the doctor might come in to see if this thing is really, this cut rather, is bad.
It's right up in the hairline.
Top of the head, right?
Pon el hielo arriba. Empieza a mover las piernas, virar, pa, cabecea, pum, pum, derechazo a la panza. Y abajo, gancho, ¿ok? Gente tira arriba, cabecea o para, abajo, Jesús. Hey, Jesús, hey,
Here's what happened. Let's take a look at this, Doug.
And Katsidis being the aggressor here, coming in. And it was from a headbutt, just like a few moments earlier. Yeah.
Watch that head, baby. Watch
Both
that
of them brought their heads in. And Katsidis is spurred on by that spurting blood.
No question.
But you know what? Chavez did a smart thing. He used his forearm to shove Katsidis back. I think he knows that his back to the ropes is not a good thing, and I think Katsidis landed his best punches.
Sharp right hand right there by Chavez.
When Chavez got
another one. Wow.
I mean, if he put some mustard on that shot, that right hand, he knows that's the home run punch. Another one.
I think he got Katsidis' attention here.
And he landed that punch from a distance. That's timing.
I mean, that's 3 perfect right hands.
2 jabs and another right hand, which was a little short. I'm not too sure, but the Chavez might not have hurt his left hand.
He switched southpaw for a minute, and it looked like he's back to orthodox, but he switched southpaw, and he just got hit with a good overhand right.
Yes, he did.
That got his attention.
But he threw that left hand early in this round and moved that hand out of there like it was injured.
This is good stuff from both guys right now.
This is all action, Doug. It's back and forth, throwing punches, taking it, giving it. This is what boxing is all about.
Oh, the fans are getting their money's worth, I'm telling you.
For this whole card, not just this fight.
The shoulders, the veteran moves of the shoulder, bumping him off. You watch Chavez, he uses his shoulders. He just got hit with a 1-2, but he's constantly coming forward. Overhand right, left hook. The shoulders are being used a lot in this fight, and that's an old school move.
Yes. Both fighters have really taken their opponent's best shot in this round. Blood again coming.
Who is winning this round? I have no idea. Somebody needs to do something dramatic.
I think it's still to be decided. The last minute.
Doug, you know when it's a great fight, when the referee barely has anything to do but watch.
Yep. Both guys are getting a little busted up here now. Swelling above and below the left eye of Katsidis and blood flowing from that cut in the hairline of Chavez. 4 unanswered, 5 unanswered punches from Katsidis, and there's another right hand.
Katsidis just threw a straight right hand. And look, both these guys is not worried about taking pictures after this fight is over with. They're giving and taking as the round goes.
Well, this is the kind of fight we thought this might be. Both fighters said they're going to win with their offense, and both are.
I think Katsidis has closed this final round very well. Might be enough for him to take the round. And whenever he sees that blood flow, he brings it.
He does. Great finish to that round by Katsidis.
¿Cómo te sientes, Jesús? Ok, siéntate.
How do you feel? You all right? How do you feel?
Stop the clock.
Take another look at this cut. That's the doctor. And I think he said it was all right.
You gotta move a little bit more. Move those legs. Move those legs. Move those legs. Move those legs. Move around a little bit. Come on now. Be smart. Give him some angles. Go around. Go around. Throw that jab and take care. Take care. Don't get careless. Yeah, try to evade some of those punches. Come on. You need some water? Come on. Put some ice on it.
This is just a little taste.
I mean, Brad, this is, like you said, a little taste. You know, they're getting a taste of it because they both throwing punches. They both connecting. I mean, this thing went down to an even round.
So we come to round 5.
The blood that was coming down Chavez's face was more blood than the seriousness of the cut. I mean, the cut is on the top of the forehead, Barry, and I think it's dripping down, making it look, you know, worse than it is, you know?
And it starts bleeding immediately as we start this 5th round. Katsidis' corner wanted him to move a little bit more. Don't just stand in front of him. Another near clash of heads. I said round 5, round 6, of course.
Well, we're halfway through, and it looks like there is maybe a slight momentum change. We'll see what happens in this round. But
well, Chavez just got hit with a right hand by Stevens, and he just threw another right hand. He's giving and taking.
Katsidis landed a very hard right cross.
Both of these fighters understand that they're not going to voluntarily give each other the leverage. They're both going to try to get their pound of flesh as the fight goes on.
Katsidis right now is starting to impose his will a little bit on Chavez. Good right hand, drove him into the ropes.
And that, Barry, is Katsidis at his best, imposing himself physically on his opponent.
You know, ironically, Katsidis is not bleeding. You see, Chavez is bleeding from the head. He's backing up, and he's been pressured.
Chavez not taking the fight to Katsidis as he did in the earlier rounds.
John, do you not have a mouthpiece? Oh, my God.
Well, Chavez was fighting this round without a mouthpiece. They got so involved in treating that cut, they didn't put the mouthpiece in.
Time in.
Well, you know, everybody's exciting, but, you know, you're supposed to block everything outside of your mind as a corner and concentrate on taking care of your fighter. Unfortunately, he got away with it without taking a blow in the mouth anywhere. At least a hard one when he got his teeth missing.
And again, it is Katsidis who's pressing the action here. That right hand by Chavez is caught in the gloves of Katsidis. And again, the blood flows from the cut on the head.
And we're seeing Chavez willingly back up now. Where earlier he was stepping around and he was really employing that jab. Now he's just swinging and he's willingly backing up, which I think is a benefit to Katsidis.
I agree, Doug. I think, you know, I mean, this fight is still close. They still giving and taking.
I still have Chavez ahead, but it looks like Katsidis is catching up.
That's what I think, too.
And the blood is streaming down Chavez's face. And, you know, it's not on his eye, it's not under his eye, but it looks bad because his face is covered with blood.
You know, the blood's not taking anything away from the will of Chavez, but it seems like Chavez has lost something in terms of his technique.
He did hit him with a good right hand at the end of that round, but that blood, I think, is really, at the very least, it's making Chavez aware of it.
I think so.
And his corner is very, very wise because they immediately wiped all the blood down off his face before he even sat down. So it will give any false impression that that's a big problem, which it is.
So still to come on our card tonight is our main event. This is the battle for the lightweight championship of the WBC. Edwin Valero, who you look at right there, and Antonio Pitalua. Two guys who can get you out of there in a hurry. You're not going to want to blink during that fight. That's our main event. There's Pitalua, 39 years of age. And he's found the fountain of youth.
Michael, okay?
We move along to round 7.
They both come out throwing punches. Both come out throwing the same punch, and that was the left hook. This fight's going down one way or the other. Punches thrown by both fighters.
Let him go, let him go.
Good right hand from Chavez. We talked about the fact that this was going to go a long way towards sorting out the lightweight division, which I think you can make a pretty good argument may be the most competitive division in boxing.
Oh, it sure is. I mean, we all know the heavyweight division is still sleeping for many, many years. And this is a crowded, competitive division. And it opens up, you know, this fight opens up a lot of opportunities for either guy.
Well, the winner of this fight is a contender. You know, Michael Katsidis, rated in the lower top 10 in the ring's lightweight rankings. Chavez has been out of action for a while, so he's not ranked. If he wins, he will take Michael Katsidis' ranking. So Michael Katsidis has to win just to keep his ranking. So they're fighting for a place in that hierarchy of the lightweight division.
I mean, this seemed to be like some an artificial, you know, unofficial rather, tournament leading up to the next big thing.
Almost. Chavez trying to work the body a little bit more in this round. And again, that blood just smeared all over the forehead of Chavez.
If you want to call this a little slight break, since the fight's been on 7 rounds, but it's going to pick up, I believe. As soon as one get a good punch and the other one's going to react to it, and you're going to see it now.
Katsidis did slip a good left hand in.
Yeah, even though it's not as intense action as we had in the 5th round, it looks like it's favoring Katsidis.
Right uppercut by Katsidis, and that drove Chavez back into the ropes.
Barry, it looks like Chavez is slowing down a little bit to you.
I think the last couple of rounds, yes. He's going, and I think Doug pointed this out, he's going backward a lot easier.
You know, as long as Chavez is backing straight up and going to the ropes, all Michael Katsidis really has to do is come forward and let his hands go. Because although Chavez has heavy hands and he's landing some clean shots, he hasn't proven in this fight that he has the power to hurt Michael Katsidis.
Well, you're hitting with everything but the kitchen sink, and you're right, Doug. He's still right there. And here goes Chavez. This guy hit with a 1-2. Another right hand sort of hurt him a little bit. I think he's hurt. He's trying to grab. He's trying to protect himself.
But he's looking frustrated. He had a look on his face like, oh, man, what do I got to do?
That first right hand, and Chavez dropped both arms.
The referee asked him, how is he doing? Is he okay? The referee is concerned. Doctor's in the corner again.
You know, I hate to say this, but they would go to the scorecards, of course, if this fight were stopped right now, and that may be to Chavez's advantage. True.
It looks like maybe he's not going to continue.
Possibly. It's over. It's over. And that could possibly be the best thing that happened to Chavez.
Well, I don't know. Are they stopping it because Chavez doesn't want to continue?
Now, if he doesn't want to continue,
Is it the cut? I didn't see it, though.
It looks to me like Chavez just said, I've had it.
I think that may be right. In which case, it would go down as a TKO victory for Katsidis.
Big win for Katsidis. This is a big win, Barry and Doug. I think this opens up a lot of opportunities for him.
Puts him right back in the picture.
Well, you know, we kind of speculated that maybe Chavez was tiring a little bit, but honestly, I didn't expect that.
No, I didn't expect him to be stopped. I expected it to be a bloodbath, but not stopped.
The crowd is booing, but I'll tell you what, I mean, you can't take anything away from Katsidis.
Thanks, mate.
We're going to take a look at action in the last round, and Katsidis, from about the 5th round on, I thought, really took the fight over.
The left hook Katsidis hit him with, then he followed up with another sort of uppercut left hook. Doug just seen it come from underneath, and then he just let his hands go.
When he lets his hands go, that's when he's a formidable fighter.
The left hook, he come forward,
yeah,
to shove, jab, uppercut. He popped his head back. And Chavez seemed to be out of it for a minute. I mean, you know, for right now, just looking to survive, Doug. It looked like he was just, you know, trying to cover up and not get hit with any big punches. Barry?
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I think, too. And I did think that Chavez was running out of gas. We talked about it, but I'm still kind of shocked, and I think it'll be interesting to talk to him and see what exactly happened and why this fight ended the way it did. Let's make it official right now with Lupe Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, the blue corner informs referee John Shorley that they can no longer continue the bout, and he stops the fight upon the conclusion of round number 7. Your winner, by way of technical knockout, Michael Katsidis the Great.
Thought he did what he needed to do. He came on strong in the last 3, what turned out to be the last 3 rounds of the fight, and that was enough.